We continue live on Game Time at the NBA Finals, which have gone to the Warriors for the third time in 4 years. The most lopsided sweep in the history ever in a Finals. Plus 60. Back-to-back MVPs for Kevon Durant, who had a triple-double in Game 4 after his 43-point performance in Game 3. Now the big question, LeBron, where to next? Does he stay in the Ohio? We get social media giving you this. Golden State should sign Charles Barkley so he can finally get that ring.
You know what? I don't want to be a bandwagon. They got enough bandwagon guys on there getting rings. They got a bunch of guys who go there every summer to play for the minimum. That don't count.
You'd be the size of a bandwagon.
Just remember something.
Sure.
Listen, only thing matters is bus drivers, not bus riders.
Oh, is that the thing?
That's the way it is for the players.
All right,
for the fans, we don't care about what they think. I'm saying it's bus drivers and bus riders.
Let me get your thoughts on the LeBron scenario. So he punches a whiteboard after the loss in Game 1, admits that he was frustrated, basically says he's practically playing with a broken hand the last 3 games. They did MRIs. All this stuff came out. Do you want to give us the verbiage behind that side?
He said that you say he –
I'm telling you what he said.
He said he basically
that's basically the gist of it, yes.
Well, did he have a broken hand or not?
Officially,
well, of course, because he didn't. He said basically he did. Well, first of all, he's a dummy for hitting the board. But they wasn't going to win the series anyway. Come on, man. Come on, stop that. Come on, stop that. These guys got swept.
Does it bother you that this comes out now and that this is the story? He comes out with like a cast and all that.
It bothers me. He could have said it after Game 1 if he did after Game 1. After Game 4, now he says it. Come on, man.
Well, we didn't really see any evidence of that during, Games 2, Game 3. And
at all.
At the end of Game 4, when he checked out of the game and he was shaking a nice show of
because he got hit on that play.
He got hit?
When
Draymond came from behind. Okay.
Yes.
Well, maybe he got re-aggravated there. But, in that situation, if you didn't mention it before, don't mention it now.
Yes, exactly.
If you could write something on this cast, what would you write? Here it is, Chuck. Let's take a look at the cast. I think we have a picture of the cast. There it is. You want to write something on there?
Listen, man, I hope he stays in Cleveland. The guy's a great player. This is a great city. I don't want to see the guy become a mercenary. If he goes somewhere else and win championship, it won't be the same. If he starts that super team thing that he started again, that won't impress me. Winning that one here in Cleveland impressed me. And they got some pieces on this team. I agree with Kobe Bryant. This notion that he's playing with trash is wrong. I don't think Coach Lou, he's the biggest culprit, empowers those guys to play and be free. Coach Lou could do a much better job, and also LeBron could do it. He should give those guys confidence. Like, dude, shoot the ball. Don't wait on me every single time. But Kobe Bryant called it. He says, this notion he only playing with trash. I don't believe that.
Bother you, Webb? I mean, that we sit there and now the conversation is going to be about a hand instead of the real point, which is they got swept?
Yeah, and to me, the point isn't even if they got swept. They lost the series, and so losing is losing, whether it's Game 7 or Game 6. But yeah, I don't like the narrative because it takes away from everything else. It takes away from how great Durant played. It takes away from how great LeBron has played all season. Not that he wants one, but he doesn't need an excuse. He does not need to listen to the fans. He does not need to listen to the media. He is one of the best players ever, and I just hope that he's happy and satisfied with that. And that's why I want him and to come back to Cleveland, because Chuck just said about a mercenary, but also, Grant, when I look at him going other places, if it's not guys that are willing to listen, that understand his game, I think that can get ugly too. And so, to me, I don't like talking about the hand because it didn't matter. They lost tonight anyway, and if they would have won tonight, they would have gone to Golden State and lost anyway. But it's been a great series, and that's what I've enjoyed.
A series that goes to the Warriors, again, most lopsided sweep that the NBA has ever seen in a final. You look at some of the struggles in the finals for LeBron, obviously, who dominated the East, has had a fantastic career that will continue somewhere. We continue here, though, on set. Most importantly, welcoming JaVale McGee to the program. JaVale, first of all, congrats.